you three. Hope you're well today. Obviously, I've got you in before, setting up your bed, making sure they're on the right springs, on the right levels for you. Run through these marathon beds. So we're working one red to start. I'm just going to run through those springs. So one red is roughly around 100%. The blues around 50% and the whites at 25%. I'll set your gear bars up ready for you and your stoppers. Just checking nobody has any injuries. I can give progressions, regressions as we go. Just checking nobody's 16 weeks plus pregnant. We need doctors now to be signed off before we get going. No, all good. Alright, lovely. So today's session is a beginner intermediate class focused on glutes and core. Okay. So first of all, we're gonna lie down on our backs. That's it. Feet are just wide on the foot bar. And we're going to concentrate on our breath with our ABCs, alignment, breathing, and core first of all. So throughout today's session, think about your posture, breathing into the nose, out through pursed lips, and centering your core. So if you just pop your hands onto your hips, just bringing you to your session now, thinking about what you want to get from it. And we're just going to rock our pelvis back and forth. So as we pull our pelvis back, you'll be able to feel your back flatten. And then pull forwards, you'll be able to feel that arch. And we want to find our neutral spine. So we're going to find somewhere in between the flat and the over arch. And then we're just going to breathe into it, into our nose, laterally into our ribs, feeling our lungs expand wide. Okay, yeah, think about your neutral spine, lock that in for the rest of the session. Okay, from here, foot on the foot bar, wide. I'm going into our pelvic curls first of all. So heels on the foot bar, wide as you can. And think about scooting your belly into the bed and lifting up. Extending through each vertebra, peeling each segment off the bed. Just pause at the top just for a second while you tense your glutes a little more and imprint all the way back down. Nice and slow in each position. Yes, tense at the top. Lovely on. Nice. And then start to link your breath with your flow. So inhale as you center, and then as you start to lift, exhale. Just warming up the glutes and your spine here. That's it, slow it down now, just a little bit. Okay, two more. After this, we're going to go into a little bit of a press at the top of our bridge. So bridge your hips up, push your bed away. Just lock your straps in. Okay, push forward. That's it. Take your time, pushing away. Bring the quads in, hamstrings and glutes. That's it. Keeping the bum high. And then as you go back forward, bringing your bum back down to the bed. So push away, come back forward, and then bum goes all the way down, Chris. Down. So bridge up and down. Bridge up, push away. Chris, you're into the advanced version where you're staying in bridge now. That's okay. If you're feeling that's right for you. Good, everyone. Two more. That's it. pushing up through your abs, hip flexors. Yes, come back forward. Lovely. Okay, so you're going to sit up next. We've got seated hamstrings. So sat up, more towards the front of the bed. Heels are on the wooden platform. So lengthen through the spine. And you're just going to push away. So feet the hip distance. That's it. So you push away. That's it. Lengthen through the hamstrings. Okay, arms are now up in front of you. Add on. That's it. So coming forward, one in the full extension, just feeling your hamstrings. Now, this time, as you push away, you're going to go into a little bit of a rotation. Try and look at your arm all the way around. That's it. Just a bit of a chest and shoulder open up. So push away and we're opening the arm, closing. So you're taking your time. Come back forward with your arms level, and then as you push away, nice chest open up. Yes. Okay, keeping that tall spine. Yes, this time as you push away, we're going to front raise. Just into those shoulders a little more. So push away, front raise. That's it, work your mobility, start to increase your range. That's it, thumbs facing up and over towards the back. Yes. Good, we got two more, this is nice. Nice final posture. Last one. Okay, so sit back in your bed a little, feet to the side. We've got seated saddle stretch. So we're in this position, starting with our hands next to our shoulders as we straddle and go into our side bend. Just mobilizing through. So you can pop your hands on the bed or your hands on the shoulders. Try and be in that plane with your hips staying on the bed. Hips staying on the bed. And then tend your body between two planes of glass. Try not to lean forward or back. So once more either side, you can even pause and hold if it feels nice for you. It's a soft extension. Trying to look up at the ceiling as you come to that side. Yes, okay. Okay. So into our footwork series then. So for our footwork series, I'm going to work into our quads and glutes. So we need at least 2 reds on for this. So 2 reds, medium springs. So that's the intermediate spring, but you're more welcome to adjust as we go through. Okay, so we'll let down on the bed. We've got our footwork series. Starting with our toes on the bar, heels lifted. So toes on the bar, feet hip distance apart. And so on the balls of our feet, heels lifted. And then we just press it into our quads. Yes, we're more quad dominant with this cycle squat position. Yes, everyone. So press in at a nice tempo. When I start to think about our alignment, our shoulders are back and down, long neutral spine, core engaged. Inhale as we center, exhale just after we push away the effort. Everyone. Nice, breathe in those quads. now, we're going to add a calf raise. So at the top, we're going to lock the legs out. Drop your heels below the foot bar, push up high up onto. That's it. Push those heels higher again. Keep your heels high as you go into your squat once more. So one squat, one calf raise. That's it. That is this. Lock for the knees, yeah. Control, slow down, push, slow up. If you need to, you can push a little harder to get high with the heels to the press. Yes. What's in the calves? Totally. Nice, we got two more. Yes, and from this position, right? We're going onto our heels, working more the posterior part. So this time we're going to have a little bit of a wider stance. So wide, and then we're just into a normal end to extend. That's it, a normal squat from a wide position. That's it, and if it feels nice, you can turn your toes out slightly. A little bit of external rotation. Feels nice for the hips. Slow tempo back, slow tempo forward. Sit. Everyone's got a concentration face on. You can't smile and breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. That's it. Little posture check as you're pressing through there. Nice. Let's layer this now. So as you go down, you're going to pause twice before you press back up. So you're in that deep squat, just a little longer with a couple of pauses. Let's get the legs nice and warm. You wish you were watching Argentina now. I'm so sorry. Thank you, I know, yeah. I do worry about a few coffees for this. That's it, everyone. Working small, we'll have the tempo. Good, we got a couple more, then we're going to be moving the single leg press. So if you need to adjust the springs, but while you're warmed up, it should be nice now. These springs are not too heavy for you in this footwork series. Okay, come back through center. Bring your legs back in to hip distance position. Just feet parallel. Single leg work. So we're going to work our right leg first of all. Left leg and tabletop. That's it. And then when you're ready, inhale, center yourself, and exhale, press away. That's it. Do whatever feels comfortable for you. Do this on your heels or your toes. That's it. Concentrating on that leg, staying tabletop, working on those hip flexors, single leg press. Really do some quads on the other side. Lovely, let's start to layer this now. So with that leg, we're going over unders. So full extension as you squat down over the bar, knee into your chest as you press away, and then full extension underneath the bar, over unders. Yeah, just a little bit of dynamic move. And you can go a bit faster with this, that's okay. Match your breath work. And then think about your knees. Slight little bend to your knee at the top, so you're keeping the pressure in those quads. We got 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take your time, swap and over. That's it, shake the legs. That's it, shake through, give yourself a little rest. Okay, onto your other side, keeping your feet hip distance position. And then pressing through. Start in that tabletop position. Yes. Nice and slow and control. Keeping a slight bend in the knee at the top. Working and your spine still. So everyone feeling that in these legs now? Nice one more. I know you've just come on holiday, so you're probably pretty tired. Okay, now let's start to layer over unders. And it's gone straight into it. Just not hanging around today. That's it. Whipping those out a little more on that dynamic side. Yeah, and if you want to go faster, that's it, pump the legs, work hard. Slide it up and then it is 6, 4, 3, 2. We're coming to running. So just little calf work to finish. Feet again, in distance position, toes on the back. And we're going into one calf extension into another. So bring your feet just a little closer. That's it. Balls of feet on the bar, the heels going. And then just dropping one heel at a time, working on mobility through that ankle. Yes. We're getting the full rep range. So you start to feel it in those calves. Good, moving nicely. Now it's already gone in. But you can pulse at each position now. So pulse, run, pulse. If that feels nice, feel a little stretch coming back into it. Pulsing through those calves. Yes, double leg calf raise now. So just a little burner, up and down. Just a little quicker this time. Up and down. That's it. Double leg calf raise. So both knees staying locked. Both knees staying locked. Double leg calf raise. That's it. Start to get a single leg. It's tough. Come to double leg to finish. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe. Rest. We got feet in straps next. Feet in straps. So we're working medium springs again for feet in straps. 1 red, 1 blue. So 1 red, 1 blue. Foot bar staying up for this. 1 red, 1 blue. Yeah, push away and then pop your feet in the straps. We're working leg circles first of all. So you still coming up. Just doing it. Great, great. That's it. So when you're ready, think about your posture. Lengthen through the spine, shoulders down, core locked, hips are stable. And then, starting in that L-shaped position, we're going to exhale, pull down, legs go out and around into that semicircle position and back to that L-shaped position. So pulling down, forward, legs going wide, out, back to L-shape. So pull in from center first, that's it, and then legs going wide. So pulling down to the back position, yes. Thanks everyone, just watch for that hip lift. Hips down, so 1, 5 one way, then we're going to go 5 the other. That's it. Once you feel comfortable with it. Just lifting up to that hip line. Perfect. And make sure you go the other way after 5. So we're just working on our hip muscles here. All the way, hip flexors. Deep core muscles. That's it. In and out of thighs. keep working 5 one way, 5 the other. And just feeling for that pelvis. Just have a little think about how it's moving. If you're working so far wide. That's it, draw in circles on the ceiling. That's it. Go 5 more the other way, then we're going to walk on the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, starting long diagonal with our feet walking on the ceiling. So start long diagonal. As we're going to flex one knee into our chest and our opposite leg stays straight. So start long diagonal, feet more towards the foot back, feet more towards the foot back. And then you're going to lift, one knee comes into your chest, other leg stays straight, walk on the ceiling. That's it, and then push back through. So as you lift, one knee comes into your chest, and one leg stays straight. And then push back through, there you go.
That does not work.
It works. So you start down diagonal, bend your one knee, and bend that knee, this leg comes straight. So keep this leg straight as you bend your knee. There you go, keep lifting. And then push back forward. This is good, that's
one
good.
leg?
With one leg, yeah. So your one knee bends, your other leg stays. You were just doing it, I don't know. So as your one knee bends into your body, your other leg straightens above your hips. So you walk on the ceiling, and then you push back through your quads and push this leg through as well. So both legs pull and push at the same time to bring your legs back forward. That's it. Starting on diagonal, yeah. Let's take a little while to get used to it. Lengthen your legs fully, on diagonal. Bend your one knee, keep one leg straight. There you go. Yeah, lift, lift, lift. And then push back forward, long diagonal. And bend your other knee straight, push back forward. That's it. And keep working that. That's it. Bend one knee, keep one leg straight. That's alright. Good, so keep trying with this. Now you two have got this, what you're going to try and do is go into a combo. So as you come into that top position, you're going to abduct the straight leg. Yeah, while keeping pressure on. Yeah, this is good.
Bring it back in there.
Bring it back in and then come back forward, yeah. So walk on the ceiling, keep your one leg still. That's it, the knee side. Abduct your straight leg, out to the side, come back in, yeah. So you're working through those stabilizers of the corner one side, keep that leg still, tense your abs, and then you're into that inner thigh stretch on the outside. Yeah, that's it, everyone. Moving nicely now, well done, Chris. You got it. You're doing stag at the moment, but that's okay. If stag's nice for you, you can keep going into stag. Alright, we're going to that position next. So start long diagonal. We're going stag next. Just so Christina can feel nice. So yeah, so start long diagonal. This time, your one leg stays straight, goes out to your hip line. That other knee goes the other way, but stays bent. So your knee comes into your chest. And your other leg stays straight. That's it. You're going into a little bit of abduction. So you're going to end up in that position. And then push and pull back forward. And then we go the other side. Knee, bend your knee, keep your other leg straight. Yes, that's it. Go to what you were doing just now. you were doing stag just now. That's it. One leg, pull long diagonal. That's it. Always start long diagonal. Bend your one knee. So this leg stays out straight, goes to your hip line, and then push back forward. Push with this leg and pull with that leg. There you go. That's a stag. You were doing it. You were doing it as walking on the ceiling. That's funny. Nearly there we go. 2 more either side. Last one to finish coming up. We got vertical lift. So this is hard. If you need to, you can reduce, not go as high. So we're going to start in L-shaped position, body and legs. So your toes are over the top of your hips, body straight. Point your toes towards the ceiling, lock the legs. From this position, your bed doesn't move anymore. You just push your toes up towards the ceiling. That's it, extending through your abs, keeping the bed as still as possible. Coming back down, so your hips are cemented back down on the bed. That's it, mobilizing through that spine. So this is great for your deep core muscles and abs. See, yeah. I'll bring you to you. Keep pointing those toes towards the ceiling. Now lift your bum off the bed, yeah. While keeping pushing up. Come on. Exhale, push up, and then bring back down. There you go. You can be dynamic with this if you need to, where you pull your legs forward, bring your legs to your hip line. Bring your legs to your hip line, and then lift up. And then bum down, and then pull your legs forward. So lift your legs, and then lift your bum. And then bum down first, and then legs forward. Yes, you're always mobilizing through that spine. That's it. Feel like you're stacking your abs.
My bum is too heavy for that.
No, use the momentum of the pull. That's it, and then just take over with your abs. So you lift, momentum of the pull. Yeah, good. And then bump back down and then pull forward slightly afterwards. Otherwise, you two keep going. We're nearly there. A couple more reps. That's it. Exhale. That's it. Mobilize. Perfect. Lovely work. And relax once you've done that. We're coming into our glute strength next. So come out of that. Be careful. That's it. Come out of your feet in straps. That's it. Take a drink. Have a rest. So for this, we need our blocks. We need our blocks for this. We're in 4-point kneeling position first of all. So 4-point kneeling, we're facing the back of the bed. But we're working one red up to two red. So the springs you've got on there should be fine. So we're still working medium springs, one red up to two red. You're all on a red and a blue, perfect intermediate springs, that's fine. Okay. So we're in this 4-point kneeling position, hands underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. Okay. You're gonna put one heel on the foot bar. That's it. So we've got a donkey kick first of all. So one heel's on the back, and then we're just pushing away. That's it. Think about your 4-point kneeling position. Shoulders back and down. Cores locked. Lift your head up. Gaze is always over the top of your fingers. This. Easing on the top of your fingers. Yes, everyone, you're working nice. Inside. Okay. Think posture and your alignment. So try and keep those knees in line with your hips as you push. So you should be feeling it in your core as much as you're pushing away with that glute. Yes, moving nicely. Let's add on to this now. So as you press, you're going to lift your opposite arm. Bird dog. So press, opposite arm, lift, yeah, and then just pause, tense your abs. Since we're lifting rather than reaching to keep everything still engaged and aligned. That's it. Just lifting forward. Superb. Alignment's looking good. Just lift your head up a little bit now. Look towards the back a little more. Yes. That's it. Nice. From this position now, you're come relax. Grab your block. We're gonna side lie, working the same leg. So, okay, good. So if you've got your headrest up, pop your headrest in. We're gonna side lie, face the mirrors. Single leg press. So we're in a, that's it, head down, yes. Shoulder stacked, hip stacked. And we're in that L-shaped position, body and knees. That's it, so you're comfortable. Lifting up through the core, that's it, relax. Heels all the way forward on that foot back towards the end. And then, yeah, single leg press, that's okay. Yeah, and keep your foot flat on the leg, on the foot back. That's it. Bring your foot a little bit forward so your heel doesn't lift. Come back. That's it, foot forward. There you go. Single leg press on that side. So we're working more into our glutes, our hip muscles, but then also feeling your stomach up off the bed. So your shoulders are stacked, your hips are stacked. Should try and feel for a gap. Yes, everyone. Nice. Couple more. Yes, let's layer this now. So this bottom leg is going to come out straight. So push away. Straighten the bottom leg so your hips are stacked still. Keep your leg straight. And as you flex and bend your knee, you're going to lift inner thigh. That's it. Adduction, lift that foot up towards the foot back. So bend your knee and then lift your leg up. That's it. Each position is good, whatever feels comfortable for you. So that's it. Keep that leg straight. That's it. And then lift and then lift. That's it. Keep the leg locked. Keep the toes pointed. Little adductor work. Nice one. Do a couple more. Yes, working that same side, we're going straight into scooters now. So relax on it, come and stand up comfortably. So we're into our scooters, working same leg on the same side. Flexing into that front knee posture, shoulders back and down, hip hinge slightly, and we're just into those kickbacks. A nice, slow tempo. If you put your heel against the shoulder rest, yes. Flexing into that knee. Hand is on the foot back if you need support. If you don't need support, take your hands off, put your hands on your hips, behind your back. Roll those shoulders back. Nice slow tempo back and forth. Yes, you feel this as much in that front quad as you will with the kick back. That's it. So we're all feeling pretty steady, looking good. That's it. Head is up, gaze is forward. So we're just going to layer this now. Hands are coming out in front. We're going to reach as we kick back, reach. That's it. Reaching forward, a little bit more forward. Standing in this position, bring your hands in, knee comes in, and then kick back and push. Yes, 4. That's it, stay low. 3, 2, and 1. Yes, and stand up, shake your knees, well done. Shake it off. Good one. I'm going to work in the other side. Yeah, feel there in those glutes. Should be pumped. Nice. Okay, forward kneeling position. So donkey kicks to the other side. So working that leg this time. You work your left leg first, or work your right leg first this time. That's it. And then you're going to change the left leg. So 4-point kneeling position before you start moving. Knees underneath shoulders. No, knees underneath hips, sorry, hands underneath shoulders. Heel on the foot back. And then once you're steady, hold up and start to push. Exhale.
Okay. So keep this knee down. Now just kick through this leg. There you go.
Yeah, the 4-point kneeling, lengthening through the spine, head is up, core is engaged. So a long through the spine. Okay, moving nicely now. Let's go into that adduction. So as we come up, adding on, lifting that arm to bird dog position, opposite arm, opposite leg, bird, cross body. Love it. Nice. And if you feel more steady, you can pause at the end and then raise. Just lifting through the joints so you can keep everything aligned. Yes, we got a couple more. And one, yes. And relax. Let's come into a sideline position. Single leg press. Body in L shape. Shoulder stacked, hip stacked, foot all the way forward on the end. That's it, lifting up through the core and then exhale, press.
Bring it forward.
Nice, everyone. You all look like you're enjoying this. Camera can't see, but there's lots of smiles on their faces.
Facing the wrong way.
Yeah. Okay, Sydney, because you could be watching the World Cup.
I know.
I know. Bless you.
I'm kind of keep on thinking that.
We'll find out what the score is. So. That's it. Okay, let's add on now. So the next time you're away, bring that leg straight. And then as you flex, lift the leg up. Or you can lift the leg up after you extend. However you feel more comfortable lifting that inner thigh. That's it. Lock through the knees, point the toes, and then inner thigh takes over to lift. Yes. Nice good. Lateral breathing. Feel those lungs expand. Inner thigh, yeah.
Oh my God.
As far as the leg. Yes, everyone. And we're working our last one, and then we're up into our scooters. Yes. And relax when you're ready, shake it off, come on up. Step in toward the wall side now. Good. You've got some space. So flexing into that front knee, shoulders back and down. That's it, and then once you're steady, you can put your hands on to kick first of all. Steady yourself. That's it, into better. Glute kicks. Concentrate on our pressure, sitting pressure back on forward. Come forward. And that consistent. Yeah, lovely returns all, looking good. So you start to feel it in that front quad, as much as that back glute. Posture's looking good, okay? Comfortable. Let's start to layer this into our front raises. So we need to go into our shoulder press or raise those arms fully. Just pause and then from position. Go. That's it. In. Go. In. Okay, we're nearly there. All. Keep pushing through. Nice hard on those glutes. We got core coming up, nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2. And well done. Relax, relax. Good. Shake it. Grab a drink. Towel down. That's it. Pat your glutes down. Check it. Check it quick. Oh, we've got core work next. Check the phone still recording for me, please.
How many minutes? That's my next time.
Oh, is it still?
Yep.
What's the time on it?
43 minutes.
Oh, lovely. Yes, this is it. Last bit of work and then we're stretching off. So first of all, we need just one red spring on. One red. We're working light first of all. We're working elephant flat back. If you need to, stand up for me. Stand up. You're going to be standing on the bed. Got a bit forward. Grab sticky mats if you need. So elephant flat back first of all. We're in box shape position. So hands on the foot back, shoulders over the top of our hands, feet underneath our hips. Body is in a box position. That's it. Keep your feet forward. So your feet are more towards the front of the bed. Have a look in the mirror if you need to. You can see yourself. So just a quick check. That's it. And then shoulders back and down. Push your stomach down slightly to flatten your back. Now keep your upper body locked, and then you're just going to push your heels back and bring them back forward. Yes. So you're going to push them to a position where you're going to feel your heels start to lift. Before they lift, come back forward. Just into our deep abs here and hip flexors. Sit upper body staying locked. Shoulders. Now imagine your upper body is linked to the ceiling, strapped to the ceiling. You can just move through our hip flexors, hip hinges. Nice. Position. Come slightly forward more. Fully push. There you go. That's it. That's what we're looking for. Lovely. Yes, everyone. Now, so we've got a little bit of shoulder stability here. I know we've been trying to work on our shoulders in class. So if you want, you can take one hand off now. Take one hand off for the same thing. To advance this. If it's too much for you, bring both hands back. That's it. Stabilize through that shoulder. Keep those shoulders level. Yeah, perfect. So I love this. So you go to the same chiropractor, so
She would love that.
Yeah, she would love it. And change hands when you're ready. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Nice. Keep working this, yes. Nice work, everyone.
No, she wouldn't, because you're
She
taking
would.
this away from me.
She would love this. Come on, push. There you go. Feel the difference.
Really?
You can. Your shoulders are coming back. Now your shoulders stay forward and they push back. There you go. Nice, stabilizing through there. And once more, we're going to come into our kneeling plank, flexion to extension. So both hands down now, knees on the bed, feet against the shoulder rest. So kneeling down, feet against the shoulder rest. You're going to push back to plank position. So your arms are locked away from the bed. So you take the bed away. So you stay in that plank position, your kneeling plank. And then from that position, your upper body stays locked as your knees come forward, flexion, and then into extension through the hips. So you lock through your elbows, body stays in this position. Then knees come forward and knees push back. That's it. Good. it. We're moving nicely now through hips. Think about your head, spinal alignment, yeah, core. Sure nothing goes into your lower back, everything's engaged. Thinking upper body lock and then just knees. Lovely. If you're feeling like you want to go into the advanced move here, your knees come off the bed. So your knees are staying off the bed 2 to 3 inches. So bring your shoulders a little bit more forward, lift your knees up, and then do the same thing. Keeping those knees low. Go on now, you can try it. That's it. Knees forward, knees back. Yes. Just stay low with the flex. Lovely, everyone. You got it. Just watch that back hand. Lift that back up. Yes, good try. Superb, strong. Go on, you were just doing it. Yes, sir. Nice. Oh, those Muay Thai's paid off. Yeah. And last one. Yes, bring your knees down, take a child's pose, just relax your core for a second, or do your dog stretch. Happy puppy. Nice, we got one more and then we're going to stretch off. Good work. No. We're working plank the pikes to finish. So we're going to start in plank position, feet against, and then we're going to pike our hips, come back to plank position. So keep our legs locked. So stand up, Chris. Stand up. So find your plank position first. That's it. Plank position, shoulders over the top of your hands. And then drive your hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, drive your stomach up. That's it. Lift through your core. Stomach at the ceiling, come to plank position. And then as you come back forward, head comes up, look forward. That's it. And then pop your hips, try and look at your toes, head goes between your arms. Keep going. If this is hard for you, you can stay in that kneeling position, do the same thing. Or you can stay in plank. We're nearly there. We're stretching off after this. Let's go 3 more. Yeah, excellent. That's it. Work your head up and down, in between the arms. Yes, helps with the pike and your spinal. Yes, last one. And yes, take a stretch. Sit down, shake it off into our stretch. So from here, we're just going to change your spin to one blue. We're going to a hip flexor stretch first of all. So one blue on. So take that off. We'll step towards mirror side first. So we go, right knee is on the bed, left leg on the floor, hip flexor stretch. So just as a knees down on the bed, hands up on the foot bar. We're just pushing back into that hip flexor, sinking our hips, just back and forth. Pop your knee down. So pop your knee down on the bed. That's it, foot against and then just coming back and forth. So just a little bit of a dynamic move, nice and slow. Slow in breath work, slow in tempo down, so slow everything down. And if it feels nice, you can hold it for a few seconds before you come back forward. Just sinking those hips. Try that on today.
You're telling me to hold it when all I can think of is penalty shootout.
You'll be holding your breath. This is more intense than before. And nice one. Let's push into hamstrings. So from that position, you're just pushing back the hamstrings, coming forward into hip flexors, pushing them back to the hamstrings. That's it. As you lift that leg, lift your heel, push the hamstrings. You can hold that position for 15 seconds. Come forward, so step both knees onto the bed now for a child's pose. And we're just being dynamic with that, so we're pushing our chest down, coming up to that rounded spine, and then push your chest down as your head comes up slightly. That's it. And then round spine with your head dips between your arms. Push down. That's it. And then keep your head down. Round your spine. And then push down again. Head comes up slightly. Sink through your shoulders. Yes. So a nice one for your spine and the shoulders. Lovely. One more. And we're going to hip flexors on the other side. Okay, when you're ready, step. Move over towards the wall side. So keep the knee down on the bed. Push back, sink into those hips. Keep going at it. Pushing back, sinking in. Hips. Going low. You can hold it if it feels nice for you. And when you're ready, push back to hamstring stretch. Push back into your hamstrings. And you can be dynamic, like you can hold for the next 15. Lengthen. This is a lovely one. Lengthen those hips. Nice, and last one, we're going to bring both knees onto the bed, we're going to go into a thigh stretch. So if you can, if you've got the range, go back onto your heels, you're going to push your hip flexors forward, otherwise you're going to hold on to the shoulder rests. And just push your hip flexors forward, open up through the chest.
Don't make me do that.
You can do it, you can do it with one
You
hand.
can do this.
So
No, I
you
can't do that.
You can put your one hand down and then just open up through your chest on the one side.
I'm not going to do that.
You can hold it, a thigh stretch.
I can't. I don't get back.
Yeah, hold it, that's it.
Just sit on your heels, yeah.
There you go. That's all you need to do.
I break my toes.
You will.
I will.
That's it. Push your hip flexors and sink in. Being relaxed. You can do it.
No, I can't do it.
Go on. And relax, everyone. Okay, thank you for coming today.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you. I'll be over here if you've got a chat, any comments, suggestions. But yeah, great work. I'll have some wipes for you now to wipe the bed down. If you could put all springs back on, please. All springs back on. And then long box. Hopefully back of the front and basket on top. Thanks all. Hope you enjoyed that. And yes, see you next time.